like, fucking like you want to have sex with. And I just fucking look at her, I'm just like, obviously you fucking know. I'm like, fucking right. I'm like, your name is like for fucking goddesses, right? Like, fucking, it was something around, it wasn't exactly like Lolita, but it was like a fucking, like a really fucking sexy fucking Eastern European name that was like really fucking slanderous. It was slanderous and hot. And when she said it, I'm like, you know what I'm talking about. She took a fucking look at me and she's like, I know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't even fucking think about it. I'm like, I just fucking wanted to let you know that I fucking know. And she's like, I fucking know, bro.
Thanks.
So it was like, she's fucking cool though. Like, I fucking, if I ever fucking see her again, we're gonna fucking strike off a conversation again. What, dog? Easy. Easy.
You got it, dog?
Yeah.
Like, I think you got it, dog.
Fucking... Nah,
I think it's
like,
done.
I think, like, she's probably got a fucking a hubby and shit.
Don't matter.
But, like,
don't even matter.
Still, we just fucking talked, and I just wanted to let her fucking know that, like, I fucking understand some of the fucking check she's spitting at me, because what Polish translates into is some of the check. And we're there talking for a few minutes, like, blah 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 blah, and we're like, yeah, this word means the same thing, and we're like, hey, that's the exact same meaning, and we're like, oh shit. And she's, yo dog, she's fucking, I will fucking tell you, she's pretty. I'm not ever about taking another man's fucking girl and shit, but she's pretty.
But if the opportunity presented itself,
I won't fucking do it.
If the opportunity presented itself, what would you do?
I won't fucking do it.
Why?
Won't do it. Because I'm just too much of a fucking good fucking person. I'm just too much of a fucking, I'm too fucking good. I'm too fucking good, bro. I will let her know that, like, yo, you're fucking smoking and shit. I will let her know that, and then I'll just be like, I can't do it. I'll just fucking let her know. Straight out the fucking bay, man.
Just like that.
Just like that.
You let us. Alright.
Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I probably would fucking do. I don't know, like, she's really, like, she's gorgeous. Like, she's like,
well then, dog, you gotta.
She's a girl that I would be like, yo, you're really, really, really attractive. And you know what? And you know what I'm going to do? Next time I talk to her, I'm gonna tell her that she is attractive. Because I didn't tell her. I never really, like, told her face to face.
You gotta let her know.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna be like, your name? And
what was it again?
It's like with an L. It's like with an L. It's like Lolita something. Like,
that's serious business, dude.
yeah, it's like really, like, hot. It's like a hot name. I was like, fuck.
That's serious business, dog.
Yeah. I couldn't fucking let it go. I was like, holy shit. She's like, yeah, our fucking menus didn't fucking change and shit much. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about too much of the fucking menus, but I fucking ordered a fucking burger and shit. Just to fucking think that I'm gonna fucking be off the fucking hook and then the fucking girl that I know that is the fucking server and shit at the fucking bar, after like 3 drinks fucking cuts me to fucking water.
Yep. What up, 4-0?
I'm just like, fuck you.
What up, 4-0? How you doing?
Yo, what up, bro?
What up, brah? Yo, how many drinks you have?
Yo, I probably had 8.
Damn, playa.
Coffee. I'm drinking coffee and shit right now. But you shamming, dog? I'm gonna.
Oh, you most so deaf.
I'm not only gonna fucking dip in your stream. I'm gonna fucking host this motherfucker.
Oh well, we appreciate it. At the Triple Izzar.
Oh, I see your boy there. Oh, he's fucking adorable.
He's chilling.
I was fucking talking to, like, when I went there, I fucking met some of the fucking peeps that I fucking saw before, and they're like, yo, man, it's you! And I was like, yeah, man, it's me, and they're like,
oh, snap, is B-Bizzle?
The guy has a little boy and a little girl, I think. And he was showing me pictures. I was like, that's adorable, dog. I'm like, that is cute as heck. And he was just drinking his things. I was just like, I told him, I'm like, whatever you do, man, just keep freaking representing your family, man. Don't let them down, dog. I would just, you know, I was giving out positivity like
butter.
Yo, easy.
That's the B-boy way.
Yeah, man. I was giving positivity out until the girl kind of let me down. Like, I was like,
sometimes love lets you down. B-boy gets back up when he's let down.
I got money. Ah. Yeah,
Yo, Fubar.
Funny story is, Fubar needs to get on call.
Doesn't my voice sound better? Hey, let me know when it's 9 o'clock. Oh, it's 9 right now. I gotta take my pill.
Oh, yeah, it is 9.
Gotta take my amoxicillin. Yo, I don't know if I should tell you guys about my health problems, dude. Dude, I got some bad news that I heard yesterday, and it put me to tears, dog. It really did. When I found out, I was fucking shocked. But I don't want to fucking throw bad shit. I mean, it's not bad. I'm fixing it, but I'm taking health very seriously now.
Yeah. You let me handle the bad health stuff. Even though I told you, dog, you remember?
Yeah.
Remember I told you about my stuff?
I've heard.
Yo, it ain't nothing to shake no stick at, dog. I'm still doing it though. I'm going against the grain, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't care. I kinda don't care. Yo, dog, I had a really nice nurse too. And, she was Jewish too, and I was like, yo,
oh, she was a Jew nurse?
Fine. Yeah, I was like, you're fine as fuck. I was like, you're fine as fuck. I didn't tell her that, obviously, but I'm just like, you know, in my mind, I was like, you're
I told this one nurse, this nurse, because I had surgery on my finger, when I broke my finger, like, what was it, like 3 years ago? And, I remember waking up in a room, And all I remember telling her, and she told me, is I told her like I need a hug, and she smiled and said just rest, because you know I had to what's it called, anesthesia, you know, where they put your ass to sleep. So it was like that, and I just remember waking up like saying that, and shit, man. God, I hope I don't have to have surgery yet, but I might.
Yeah, this girl is...
Damn, dude, they all over you, dude.
Yeah.
I was reading this
Some
one
nurses.
thing.
Some nurses, man. Woo! 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 Oh yeah. I agree, dog.
I mean, if you want it to happen, it's gonna happen. But it's up to you.
I'm just, yo, dog. I'm just all over the fucking kind of map.
Are you all over the map right now?
Dog, man, freaking, like I said, man, like the server that cut me off, she knows what she wants. I told her, I'm like, you're gonna make out with me someday, and she's like, I'm like, yeah, you will.
Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is.
You know what I'm talking about? And then
yeah,
like,
you is. Don't me. You know what's up.
One night she comes up to me. She's like, you can have a kiss on my cheek. I'm like,
no. I would be like, no, that ain't enough.
You know what it is.
That ain't enough.
I'm like, I gave her a fucking kiss. I'm like, you know where this is gonna go to, right? You're like, I'm gonna hit it up, and she's just like, just doesn't say anything. I'm just like, yep, you know, don't talk to me like it ain't nothing. but honestly, I don't know if I will do it. Just, I like her as a friend a lot, you know, like she's a really good friend.
There's no such thing.
And like,
it's either you're either romanced with her, or you tried to.
Doggy, I go there, I know everybody at the fucking bar. Like, pretty much, like, almost every time I go. And if she's serving, and I just, like, kill it with the guys that are at the bar, and, like, some of them are the workers in the background and stuff, so she knows them and everything, and even with them, I joke, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna make out with Ashley. Her name is Ashley. And they just laugh. They're just like, yo, do it. I'm just like, yeah, I might do it. Might.
You gotta be like,
It's
you gotta
like
make it a
a
community effort.
yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Foobs has arrived. My man Foobs. Okay, I'm gonna
keep on re-listening to the in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? I got money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? And like, dude, like today, like Sunday, like everything closes at like 5 o'clock, right? In the afternoon. That's the last time you can get liquor. 5 o'clock, maybe 6. And so I went out. I got 5, like I told you, dog. And I drank 5, and I was like, when I was like on my 3rd or 4th, I was like, what's going on with me? Like, now I really understand the deep freaking feeling and game of what goes on, and I need to go to, like, I wanted to talk to people. Like, I knew you were busy. I knew, like, Foops was busy. I
Today?
knew you guys were busy. Yeah, like early in the morning. Like what? Like around like 1 or 2 your time.
AM?
And like 5, yeah, PM. In the afternoon, and like what, like 5 maybe the latest for foods. So.
Oh yeah, I was working.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna like. I mean,
you could always at me, and if I'm up, man, I'll respond.
I was just feeling like you guys are just like doing your thing and shit. So I was like, I really need to flip and just like kick it with somebody, and that's when I decided to go to the bar right next to me. And
Zero, we've always been on YouTube, just not everyone uses the restream to do it. Me and Fuber, I think, are one of the few that use it.
Zero XL. How?
And speaking of Zero XL, why haven't you been streaming on here, dude? What the fuck, man? We're pulling viewers back again, dog. I'm getting 20, 30 live viewers on RRR all day.
Wait.
Whoa.
Is that Sonic?
Whoa. Did I hear?
I heard a Sonic.
World Star Hip Hop King. Sonic Man 20005.
What up?
But like I said, man, like I came to a point where I was kind of hurting to talk to people. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, if you gotta talk, dog, holla at your boy.
I wanted to talk to Foobs. I was. Like,
I'd give you my number too if you wanted, dog.
Shit, man.
If you want my number, you just let me know, dog.
Yo, sometimes sometimes.
I don't know what the Canada-US, you know, transfer rate is, or.
I'm not always a hard guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to talk to.
Now, here's the funny thing. Now, you just said that. I literally just got off the phone with Extra, and we talked for like an hour.
Sweet.
Oh, it's like that with you and Extra?
Hey man, you know, like you said, like
That man needs to give me his phone number.
I was dealing with some stuff. I messaged Extra. Extra was like, talk. You know what's going on?
Extra's hard shit to get a hold of.
Well,
I'll give you that one.
Well,
he is.
He wasn't tonight, and me and him had a long conversation. A very long conversation.
I'm telling you, dog. Like,
but
it's good stuff, though. He is.
Yeah.
He is.
I mean, I told Extra, like, I really appreciate him. You know, talking to me. He's like, dude, he's like, I check on Extra almost every month, if not once a month. And you know, he was like, you know, maybe we should do some phone calls. So I was like, okay, cool. I mean, not only that, I check up on him, I check up on Uncle Ness, I check up on a lot of people, especially if I have your phone number. And that's no joke.
That's real stuff right there, man.
I got money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? I got money in the bank. Shorty, what you... Oh, 50 Texas got me.
So,
Oh no, dude, if you left us, brother, yeah, don't come on the call, dude. That's cool. That's fucked up.
Stop me. How you gonna stop us? We rise to the top, your ish gonna flop. In the bank, shorty, what...
yeah.
Glad to hear it from you, Sonic. That's cool stuff, man. Like, that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Like, you know, just great labs. We talked about, you know, some serious things, but nonetheless, I feel so much better. I mean, I told actually the reason why I don't check up on him every day because I don't want to see what he's just like, dude. He's like, never say that. He's like, if you need to talk, just call him. Like, he said, even if he's at work, she'll do it, you know. I was like, okay.
Like I said, man, today, I like a few hours ago, I just came back from the bar, dog.
The Bar King, man.
Holy shit, yo. Just cause I got cut off by a good friend. You can get cut off by friends, believe it or not, man. And
Brother,
she's just
you
like,
could get. You need to act like in life, man. You need to sometimes act like a motherfucker is cool with you, but you gotta watch to make sure there's no gun on your back.
I fucking let all those motherfuckers at that place.
You better
know.
be like, hey.
I fucking rang shit. I was like, yo, dog, like, y'all fucking know me. And they're like, yeah, we fucking know. And they're just like, yo, keep it down sometimes. Cause then I'm just like, yo, I told them about like mine and your like talk sometimes. I'm like, Nicholas? Nicholas? And they're just like, keep it down. I'm just like, Nicholas? I didn't even go, but I don't know, like, crazy. All I know is there are some fine servers, like fine server girls at that place, and I'm just like, including the one that I was telling you about, Texas, the Czech girl that we were talking to.
It's like that?
Oh.
It's like that, dog?
It's like that, and I'm bringing my A game. That's it. I don't care. I'm gonna tell her. Next time I talk to her, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know you're hot as heck. I'm just gonna tell her that. I don't care whatever she says. I don't care whatever she says after that. I don't really care. Because when we talked, she was the one initiating the conversation the entire time. She was poking at me. Dog, I was just sitting there. I was like chilling, and she's just like, oh, blah blah blah, Mario. Like, I was like, holy shit, this chick is coming on fucking pretty strong. What the fuck?
You know what song that reminds me of?
Shit. Yeah? What up?
What was that guy Mace saying? We were just at the beach, really nothing fancy, tank top, flip flop, really nothing fancy, and then get approached by a girl named Tammy,
Oh shit.
who B-Boy said looks good enough to be Miss Miami.
Yeah, she's good looking. She's fine. She's one of those like really good like good looking girls. Like, she's solidly like good looking. Like, she's not like, I don't know, like in my eyes,
Like Bam?
Like in my eyes, this girl can be a supermodel. And just her voice and stuff, the way that she talks and the way that she acts. But the whole thing is like, I don't know if she has, you know, I don't know if she's like taken and all that stuff. So I'm just like, you know, I'm being really nice to her the entire time. I'm just being nice and nice and nice and nice and nice. Next time I'm just gonna tell her, I'm just gonna be like, you know what, you're really attractive, and that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm just gonna like leave it at that, and then like maybe she'll be like, yeah, you're really attractive too, man.
You really attractive too, man.
I'm telling you, man, it's hard to keep away. Hard.
Same thing with this game. It's hard to put down.
Which game?
Super Mario Odyssey.
Is it good?
Yes.
Solid?
It's that good. Like, this game got a perfect score on every you know, major website, IGN and all of them. Perfect score.
Well, if it's...
And the thing about it is, it's like the replay value is real because you gotta find 999 moons, and I'm only like at 114, I think. So,
And like, I know what you're talking about, Texas. Like, go after them Asian broads, and I agree.
You have
I
to.
agree. It to a
You
certain
gots
point,
to.
To a certain point, it depends. It depends. Yeah. I fucking, and guess what? I get around like a fucking dirty fucking sock.
Oh, my man!
Shit, bro. Holy shit. You can't even.
Did
bro.
you learn
You
from?
can.
Did
You
you
can.
learn
You
from
can.
Mr. OG, Mr. Triple OG, Mr. Triple
There's
Triple?
fucking trip. Dog, like, yo, there are some.
Are
guys
you
that
making
come-
multiple trips to the buffet? Is that what's
Yo.
going on?
Yo, there are. Let me just say this: there are some fucking guys that fucking come down to the fucking bar sometimes, and whenever we fucking meet, let me just say I meet this guy and he's just around a couple of fucking Asian chicks, and let me just tell you, shit, yo, me and him are like, what up, dog? And he's just like, yo, what up, fam? Like, you know what actually fucking happened one fucking day? Not even at the fucking bar. I was going to fucking work and shit, and he fucking happened to fucking be on the fucking bus stop, and he's like, yo, fuck, I don't have, like, the fucking proper change and shit to fucking get on the bus. And I'm like, and then he just fucking looks at me, and I look at him, I'm just like, this guy fucking looks fucking familiar. And then we just start talking, and he's just like, yeah, man, we're at the fucking bar and shit. Then he's like, yeah, let's fucking, like share the fucking, amount of bus fare together as one person. And from then on, became a fucking beautiful family much relationship. Can't even fucking tell you, dog. It's fucked.
it was
The world is crazy.
Oh yeah, the world is crazy. It is.
The world is full of pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know.
I know.
You remember that song,
Yes,
dog?
I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I fucking do.
I love it. The man of mystery, B. Bizzle.
Fuck, dog. I know a few things, you know what I'm saying, dog? I ain't been slacking on the game, yo. I ain't been slacking on the game at all.
Damn, playboy. Ooh, boy, we get, dude. Our party's getting crazy. Needle heels.
You know him?
You're playing my favorite fucking RPG, man. I love it. I love it. My favorite RPG, man.
Oh man, this shit may get serious, dude.
Alright.
I'd want to hear what Foob's favorite RPG is, man.
Final Fantasy VI would be my guess.
Yeah.
You think so? You think so? Nah, yeah, that'd be a pretty good guess, I guess.
That would be my spec. That's my spec. I could be wrong.
I don't have a favorite. It keeps changing.
Oh
I know-
shit.
I know
I
for
like this. When I go back and play something, I'm like, damn.
I think I'm like 5. You like 5? I'd say.
5 I know real well, but yeah.
It's one I
mostly
never
that system.
completed. This is my favorite one, Fubar. Lufia. Lufia 1 is my favorite RPG. It's my #1 spot.
For me, it's Tales of Symphonia.
You guys
I
want to
don't
know
know
why? You guys want to know why? Because
Why?
Lufia is such a brainless broad. Like, like if you just like follow the story of Lufia 1 and you follow like how Lufia the blue hair girl is, she's pure brainless. I love it.
You like that she's like a ditzy girl?
I love that she's
do you like ditzy girl? There's nothing wrong with that.
I love it. I love it. It's my favorite
If that's your
part.
thing, dog, that's your thing. I got no I can't get mad at you for that.
She's so freaking like, oh.
Ah, you like that? That's awesome. That fucking
I fucking love it.
your coolness points went up quite a bit.
That's why it's my favorite freaking RPG, because she's just clueless.
Oh, okay.
And then
I think it's great. I do. I
And
think
then-
I think it's fantastic, dude.
and then why? Like, I don't want to like pure spoilers, but the end just pure pulls it into a bow tie for me. Like the very end of everything, I'm just like, it leaves everything on a cliffhanger too, and I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. In that exact style. In that exact style.
Now, I do have a question. Have a game ending have a game ever made you cry?
Yes, Xenosaga 3. Xenosaga 3, Virgil's scene in the church fucking had me in tears, dude. It actually had me in tears. Like, it was so painful to watch. Dude, if y'all never played the Xenosaga series, you done fucked up. Because, dude, the tragedies in that game are so well written. I don't know if Fubar's ever played them.
Oh yeah.
But 3, that you could vouch. 3, remember the Virgil scene in this cathedral in the third saga?
Yeah.
That was sad, man. That was the saddest scene I've ever seen, dude. No doubt. You can't even argue. Oh my god, she's got a blast ring. I'm about to fuck motherfuckers up now. Yo.
I know for me, I don't have one that actually made me cry, but
Play Xenosaga 3.
well, I know Punch said play Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. He said that the ending will make you cry.
It was a sad ending. It was pretty tragic. I didn't cry on it, but it was pretty sad.
So I'm like, okay.
Oh my gosh, I got a bang ring. I'm so stoked. So I wonder how much damage it does.
Shorty, what's your drink? I got money in the bank. Shorty, what's your
Nice.
drink? I got money in the bank. I'm listening to this song on repeat, dog.
That good,
Like-
huh? What else was a really sad game?
Like the whole way through?
No, that like really like touched me. Xenosaga 3 was the one that immediately comes in my head, number 1. I can't think of anything else.
This song, I mean, this game too did it for me. It jerked me a little bit.
It's a jerky game for sure. Woo! Okay, that's not fair.
What do you mean?
All 3 of them just ganged up on Jaren and fucking killed him. Like a
Well,
pleb.
That's how RPGs work, right?
That's fucked up.
Attack, you know.
Alright. Whatever.
Now,
I'll warp out.
Again, I didn't necessarily have a game that, you know, that actually made me cry, but as far as movies, yes, Silent had at least 2 that made me cry. And it's like every time I watch it, I do break down this. so touching, like just so touching.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anyone that was really, really sad. There were some scenes in World of Warcraft that actually made me cry. Wrath of the Lich King's a really good expand. I know I'm saying this on a World of Warcraft game, but yeah, fuck, man, that was a sad moment too. But other than that, I don't think there's ever been like one that's really been that bad, other than Xenosaga 3.
Certainly not Final Fantasy X.
Oh.
You know, Final Fantasy X has some great music. I will say that much. Like the whole snow area, like I know it's called.
Well, you know what actually kind of got me a little bit too? Just because the game has so much meaning to me, Final Fantasy VI. It was my childhood favorite game, and it produced so much memories that when I saw the FMV on PlayStation, I was in awe. Like the music and everything, it was awesome. 6 was pretty cool.
I mean, the one that I will say about actually the Chrono Trigger, the fact it has multiple endings, like 11 endings, that is amazing.
Yeah.
It has like 13 different endings. 13. I did them all.
Yeah, there's nothing I haven't done. Supposedly, hey Fubar, have you ever played the, I think it's called Crimson Fire? It's like a hacked sequel to Chrono Trigger that they came up with.
Played Crimson Echoes.
I'm very tempted to.
Yo, player, I know you got game, dog.
Haha!
Yo, don't even fucking flake it on me, dog.
I know there's music that makes.
To fucking come in tonight. I was fucking prepared to fucking talk to Russ and shit.
Oh boy.
It's all good.
Oh boy.
Fuck it.
Like talk to him, like go toe to toe with him, talk to him, or just just chitty chat.
Like chitty.
Here's the thing with Russ. Russ, through all the drugs and bullshit and fucked up shit,
the thing is,
he does have a head on his shoulders. It's just buried. Yeah, it's just clouded with all this crap.
I like him. I like him. I fucking like him. I know, like, yo, dog, you don't even understand. Like, at the fucking first fucking sight of him, and I'll tell you this right now, straight the fucking front up, I don't fuck around. And, like, I was just wondering where the fuck he's been all this fucking time.
He's in school, I believe.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I'm saying, like, it's all good, but, like, he fucking, like, he came in and seemed late, but I don't give a shit. The thing is, like, as soon as the fucking first time, like, he got on call, and we were all on call, I remember I got pissed. Cause I was talking about something, and he just fucking pure came in and interrupted shit, and I did the fucking old fucking routine of hissing the fucking teeth. You know when someone goes and they hiss their fucking teeth? And I just remember fucking hissing my teeth really loud, and I'm just like, shit, I hope everybody didn't fucking hear that shit. And I fucking pretended like I was off fucking call. because I just got that fucking upset. But then after a while, like when he fucking, there was one fucking night there was one night that you guys actually were not around, and it was just me, him, and Fubar, and he was just talking to like us and to me, and he just like started making so much sense. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this guy's making so much fucking sense right now. Like, I was almost fucking blown out of the fucking water. I was like, get the fuck out of here. This guy's making actual fucking sense. I was like, what the fuck? This happened like after. And I was like, what the fuck? And since that fucking night, I gained a fucking unfucking compromisable fucking respect for him. And that's why I want to talk to him more. Like, I feel like he's fucking, I feel like he's got something to fucking say. He's there, man. He's there. He knows what he's like. He can be fucking high out of his fucking brain, but whatever the fuck he's saying is making fucking sense. It's fucked up to explain, but like, I'm just like, I remember listening to him that one fucking night. It was just me, him, and Fubar, and he was making so much fucking sense. I was just listening. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Since that night, I was like, yo, this guy can fucking actually fucking talk. He can actually fucking talk. It's fucking crazy. Like, I like him. He's good stuff. I like Russ.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure he's good stuff, just every now and again he comes off as the whole, I'm better than you, and I can't get with that. Sometimes, not all the time, but just,
yeah, I don't know what it was that one night though. Like, everything he was saying, I was like, is this fucking a dream or something? I really...
It's funny you say that, Sonic, because he tells me he likes you the most.
Really?
Yeah!
Wow.
He says, I like Sonic, man. He's a good guy. Like, I was like, yeah, I like Sonic, man. He comes around all the time. My streams, dude. He streams on here. He's a good fella.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, like I tell a lot of people, the golden rule is you treat people how you would want to be treated. That's my golden rule that I live by to the day I die. You treat people how you want to be treated. So.
Yeah, I fucking... I don't know.
But, you know, I guess one of the things you have to give people a chance. So.
Here's why he does it like that, though. I'll say this. He hasn't had a voice, and I'm not justifying it, or I'm not trying to, but the man just never had a voice.
You think so?
120%, dude.
You think so? You think so?
120%. The man...
That's a little fucking awkward for me to hear. I'm not saying I disagree with you. I want to hear what you say.
I'm just
You
saying...
know him the best.
He has stuff in his head. Look, I'm streaming live, but, you know, dude lives with his parents, man. He's got no more friends. He's got no one to talk to. you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm gonna tell you how to live and all that and everything. Yeah, he grew up with his family who's trying to do business. And it's you gotta understand where he's coming from too, cause like, and I'm not justifying it. I agree. I feel the same way. He speaks because he's been entitled his whole life. Because he's never had to deal with consequences. Because anytime shit goes wrong, mommy bails him out.
Right.
It's true, man. Mommy and daddy have always bailed him out.
I'm pretty fucked up right now, but yeah.
I mean, but you could be fucked up and understand.
Of course.
You know, like,
Dog. Yo,
for show.
You know me, dog. Woo.
So that's all I'm saying. Like,
you know what I was saying at the beginning. Like I said, like I was just wondering where the fuck he was in the picture from so long ago.
Yeah.
But you know, like that's cool. Like for me, that's okay. Like I said, the first time I met him, and I told you the first time he got on call, and he just like took charge of the entire call. Like there were a few of us on call, and I just remember hissing my teeth. I was just like, "Fuck this!" I just got pissed for like no real reason at all. Unless like the fact that he just like took over everything, and I was just like, "Fuck it." I'm gonna pretend like I'm fucking AFK and shit. But like I told you, the one fucking night that he fucking came on with me and Fubar, I was like, this guy is actually, he could actually fucking say shit that is fucking really meaningful.
He's a very good listener. I'll tell you this: if you got some fucking problems though, and you need someone to chat to, he'll chat with you. You know, it's like you can. I knew I hung out with him, so I know his friend. He hung out with some really fucked up chicks, like chicks that have had drug problems and things like that. And sometimes they'd be in really fucked up situations, and they would go to him, and you know, he'd be the one to kind of bail them out per se. So like, if you have problems, like he'll listen, you know. I mean, and it's cool if you need to tell him like, dude, you're talking too much. Shut the blank up, you know. And he'll do it. He'll be like, all right, no problem, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, like, you got a little bit of stuff like, dude, you're fucking chatting too much, and he'll listen to that. He'll be like, okay. He's not like adversary used to be here. Like, guy just thinks he's fucking God's gift and has a shitty life type guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are the fucking dime motherfuckers. Those are the fucking holy shit.
I mean, again, I know. As far as me, I can't get with, again, the whole I'm better than you. Like, it just ain't right.
For sure.
I don't know. He's never like though. That one night, he's never really fucking shown that. He just fucking, he was just talking, and I'm just like, okay, like. At first, maybe I was like, what is he trying to say? And then, like, all this stuff he was starting to talk about, I was like, this is making too much sense. I was like, get out of my freaking head almost. I was like, wow, this is making a lot of freaking sense. Like, he was actually spitting some freaking dope freaking stuff, man. Like, I ain't even gonna play you. I ain't even gonna play you, dog. He actually spoke some some dope things, and that made me appreciate it. Like, I told you, I'm not even gonna fucking repeat myself, but like since that moment, like I was like, what? Like, holy crap! Like, he actually can say something quite intelligent. He's not really not intelligent. He has intelligence in him. He can act like he can act like he's some sort of different person, but there is a line that he cuts of intelligence in between everything. He can be whoever the heck he wants. I don't care who he cares he is. Once he shows me that line, I'm like, my level of respect just rises, and I'm just like, I raise my eyebrow. I'm like, you really just said stuff like that? It doesn't even matter, whatever. But I mean, I guess if any, you know, I'm not gonna say whoever wants to say whatever, but like, that's all I'm saying, pretty much. And it just,
That's
like
respectable,
guys,
dog.
just like you guys, like, of course, you, Texas, Fubar, and then Sonic, like, you know, I know you guys, like, you know, eat and like, sometimes, at times, maybe not all the time, but like, enough of times, balance that, like, that chain that's like really, it shows like a really like bigger intelligence, and like enough, like a really leveled intelligence. And you know, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel you, dog.
yeah, you know, like,
Yeah. That's why I like Root. I like Root. Root
yeah,
and I Root and I have the
stuff.
same fucking, like,
Yeah, Root's good stuff. Yeah.
we resonate pretty similar. Come on, Jaren.
Yeah, me too. I told Root, I'm like, Root, like, yo, say whatever you want to say. And he's like, yo, really? I thought this and this. I'm like, yeah, just slap it on me. And he's just like, yeah, okay. Blah, 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 blah. And he's like, at first he's like, yo, some people may, you know, that may not like this. And he's just like, I'm just like, go on ahead. And he's just like, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, yeah, boy. You know, like, that's the stuff, man. I might make one, wait, whoa. It's late, but shit. Box full of cigars. Shit, dog.
Got those cigarettes.
Cigarettes. You know, that is like 2008. That's like 2008, maybe older.
Yeah, it's like
Cigarettes.
Boondocks. Like that's where I got it from.
Yo, some of us are, you know, some of us are playing with a full deck. You know what I'm talking about? Some of us are playing with a deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, yo, dog, like, I'm like, gonna float around like Twitch TV and be like, fucking, hey guys, hi man. Like, just do that whole sort of suck up thing. Some of us are playing with a deck, bro. You gotta realize that. It gets, and the thing for me is, I think that the older the streamers are, even if they don't stream much, they've streamed, but even though they've just had their account for so long, yo, they spit like knowledge. You know, they spit like they'll talk. They'll say something and they'll just be like blah blah blah, and you're just like, yeah. You know, sometimes it just takes like a few lines. For some people, it's crazy, man. It's like, dang, dude. Like,
I won't name some motherfuckers who fall into that category. But I know where you coming from.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I guess some dogs bite each other. Like, they try to, you know, they straight up, like, sick each other. Like, what? I don't know.
I mean, I will say this much. I know this is totally unrelated, but I caught myself watching a YouTube video of a Goofy movie, 2 songs, Stand Out and Eye to Eye. Like, I don't know why, but I saw it kind of like grooving and started singing the lyrics. I'm like, I remember the lyrics after all these years. Like, whoa. But yeah, it's like, it's, you know, I call myself doing that, you know, like, wow, I still know the lyrics to the songs as a kid. I mean, I definitely know where you're coming from, people. But like I'm saying, extra, some streamers allow this Twitch fame to go to their heads, and then they become some kind of term.
Oh, I can name quite a few. Damn, I'm craving some popcorn right now.
I love popcorn.
That's good stuff.
No, it's not.
Popcorn is
What do you
good
mean
for
popcorn's
you?
not bad? Okay, there are some bags of popcorn. The bag lining has carcinogens in it, and that's bad for you.
What if you pop straight fucking popcorn out of a fucking popcorn popper?
Corn itself isn't healthy.
So what you're saying is we should find an alternative and just eat broccoli.
I do agree with the corn thing, like
Yeah, especially this manufactured corn,
the yellow corn.
genetically modified corn.
Well, like Pop Secret.
Well, like corn, so corn in its natural color. Like real corn
Is white.
is color. Has color on. It's like the one with the browns and the whites. That's real corn. Yellow corn is genetically modified corn. I know that. Like your body doesn't process corn. That's why when you take a shit, you see them in your poops.
like fat bass off the Goldman website. I don't remember having any corn.
Yeah.
Out of it, just energy, wasteful energy.
So yeah.
Eating corn on the cob is good, but like corn is good for you, man. Corn's a good thing.
Well, if you eat the yellow corn, it's been processed, it's been modified, it's been genetically modified.
What if you're not eating the genetically modified? Like you're just
Then it's good, yeah. But if the corn's yellow, you can tell by the color. Same with carrots. A lot of like the wild carrots, they're like colored purple and.
Wait a minute, I make fun of the movie The Color Purple.
No, this is real. Like real corn, like real carrots. If you grow up yourself, they're not supposed to be orange.
So I mean,
Reef has all kinds of crazy shit on this. Like white rice is actually better than brown rice for you. And if you're gonna have bread, that sourdough bread's the best type of bread to have.
I'll tell you what though, it depends on whatever white rice you're doing because for what you know, when they clean the white rice, and it's only white rice, not brown, they clean it with gasoline. So white rice is, I don't know, that's where it becomes like a 50-50 with me, because if it's basmati, like the ones that the Muslims use, basmati, I think it's called basmati or something like that, rice.
Yeah.
It's the white rice, and that rice, that's
Basmati.
good rice. But
It's long grain, yeah.
Chinese, yeah, it's the long grain white rice. But regular white rice that the Chinese give to us is cleaned in gasoline.
right, but how come they can eat it and never gain any weight? That's the part that always got me.
Because Chinese culture doesn't have a diet consistent of like a lot of cheeses and
It's vegetarian.
yeah, their diet has a lot more vegetables than the American. I mean, look, like ours is what, burger and fries. Theirs is like fried rice with vegetables, you know.
Or a lot more fish.
Yeah, and they have a lot more fish. Now, they do tend to have a lot of heart problems because they eat a lot of shrimp, which is high in cholesterol.
Reminds me so much of the Family Guy with the be like, hurry your shrimp, hurry your shrimp, hurry your shrimp.
Yep. So there is that.
I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is anything safe anymore? It's like everything's possible.
There's, dude, like the.
Not in America.
That's why, like, if you were like want it like optimal, people always say grow your own shit.
Yeah.
Right, but what if you live in the ghetto and you can't grow? You can't do that.
Oh, it's. If you got money, you live. If you don't got money, you die. that's how it works.
And it's so sad. It really is.
It's a sad reality for sure, but you know it is what it is.
Here, man.
Hey, Rock, how you doing, sir?
The 100% AFK Ultima Online for 2 weeks and then stop. Rock Bottom has graced us with his presence.
Yeah, but I wanted to see a video still there of the dude getting kicked in the head and he's doing the dare movement. Like he couldn't move. Like he's just there it is. Look like he got hit by a deer.
I didn't know shrimp had cholesterol.
Very high in cholesterol, yeah. That's why a lot of Asians, when they get older, they have a lot of heart problems. If they have a high.
How can I have cholesterol when I just take care of this?
How does shrimp have high cholesterol? I'm not sure. I don't know the dynamics of the shrimp.
It's a fat, a form of it. So,
It's a form of good or bad fat.
bunch of bad fat.
Bad fat. I mean, it's just
But
a
there's
lot.
good cholesterol and there's bad cholesterol too, so.
I mean, we have so much wheat, so much bacon now. These hospitals are just flooded, man.
Oh, that's real bad because of the nitrates.
Oh, it's horrible. And like, but here's the thing.
Curing it.
Well, they have nitrate free. Well, no, they don't. Never mind. Well, I think
It's
they.
very, very hard to find uncured bacon.
Well, the scientists are saying that it doesn't change their levels.
That they're my bros. Kappa.
I don't know how accurate that is, to be honest, but
Well, it's Google. It must be right.
Google.
but you know what? Buying your own food, growing your own crops, I don't think that's as expensive as, you know.
Doggy. Like, I don't wanna like forage in on nothing at all. And
Please
I want you guys to
share
eat well.
your thoughts.
I want
Man,
you guys
yucca.
to, I want all of y'all to eat well. Don't get me wrong, I want to eat well too. I'm all about trying to eat the best way I possibly freaking can.
No,
But,
look,
like,
yeah.
and-
Are
and-
people
and-
dying
and you
because
gotta
of the
look for
cans of corn? No. They're dying because they're chowing down on greasy bacon and smoking cigarettes and fucking
Smoking
drinking.
Yeah, smoking.
You know, that's why
drinking,
people are
yeah.
dying. You know, let's
Yeah,
let's
that's why
be
people
honest.
That is the most. That is the most. And people will tell you like, oh well, even though you're eating fucking modified fucking broccoli and shit, you'll fucking live way longer if you don't fucking like drink alcohol. And
If you
smoke
eat
cigarettes and shit.
yellow corn
You know
and
what I'm
broccoli and vegetables, you'll have a very, very high chance to live to 120. And you exercise regularly, and you don't have an extremely stressful life, you'll see the age of 120. In my opinion. In my opinion.
So the there was two fucking people that I know that I heard. So one woman that almost lived to be 120 in China, her diet was potatoes.
It's crazy, right?
Potatoes.
I saw that, I think.
And then the second woman that was about 120, India. What were you doing? Smoking weed. What's her answer? She's like, I smoked weed like every day.
Smoke weed every day.
Maybe I should start doing
That's
that.
what
Maybe
she
I should
said.
buy some, like, consumable cannabis stuff.
That's what she said. She said cannabis.
I know, like,
But
hemp
you gotta be
seeds
careful.
are
You
really
gotta be
good.
careful because it is mildly to I mean low to mildly psychosively inducing, which means that it could have an effect on you in a mental state if you let your mental thoughts overpower the feeling of pure relaxation. You will stress out and it will not do a single thing for you. doing that stuff, you gotta be like pretty much what I would like to call an airhead. You gotta have the emptiest mind, the emptiest like being in you to do something like that. To the extent that it will actually just like cocks the fucking whole fucking you know, like coaxative, like the layer of just the good stuff. But doggy, like if I wanted to, what I was talking about and trying to say before, I kinda could go on a really good diet too if like, I guess if I let myself do it, because my aunt and my uncle, you will not ever talk to people that are more on top pretty much of a food diet than these two people. They're all about that. Oh, when I go to the grocery store, I pick up the organics, blah blah blah, this and that. Like, my uncle cured himself from asthma.
Did you read about how the people
himself? The doctor said you're stupid. You should take these medications, use these medications, and he's at the first sight he's like, no. He cured himself through diet and eating properly, and has never had problems like over like 15 plus years.
Have you seen that story where this guy got cancer, decided not to take any more chemotherapy, and just went on this holistic diet?
Right, I believe it.
And he killed like 95% of his cancer cells.
I pretty much, I will.
100%.
I will freaking believe
100%.
People say shit. People say shit like is unfreaking doable, but others will prove it completely freaking false. And they will reach a level. They will reach that level that you're like, well, shit, you know, like, I don't know, like, you know, why were you eating this? And, you know, yeah, I ate this, but then I ate this and this, and I was good enough to, like, hold myself to, you know, like, eat properly and eat occasionally and not all the time. You know, and I did it. And people do it. And there are stories like that. Yeah, dude.
I mean, the thing about it is, at the end of the day, it's like, how bad do you want it? Like, how bad do you want to be cured from cancer? Like, if you want that to happen, you gotta put it to work. Like, honestly.
But it's easy to say. It's simple to say. It's simple to say and be like, you know, like, oh yeah, like, just do this and this and this and this and this, and then yeah, it'll happen. Like, it's easy to say, but like, to do and then to follow something even more outrageous than your doctor's orders, because this is the biggest freaking problem in my opinion. All the freaking prescriptions that are available to us and the drugs through the pharmaceutical companies. That's the biggest problem.
Oh,
of
course.
today's society, it's not like, okay, yeah, sure, stuff is genetically modified sometimes and whatnot and whatever. Like, you can, like, the easiest thing to tell is if you buy, like, a watermelon. You slice it in half. If you see pure seeds, you know it's been, you know, and it's a bit smaller. It's a smaller, like, or medium-sized watermelon, and then you see all these seeds inside it. You know that that's genetically grown. That's a clue. But it is pharmaceuticals that are the biggest issue in today's society. Regardless of if you sort of consume or you sort of can, you know, like, put yourself to, oh yeah, I'm eating genetically modified and non-genetically modified things. More than. Seriously. Seriously, dude, that's the stuff that kills everybody. It's like, and then what people do, and where do people get the most self-satisfying comfort and knowing that their health is being, like, guaranteed and at a level of, you know, just like security and comfort and whatever other word, but you go to your doctor and your doctor's like, have some millicent, you know what I'm saying, and take this. It's that kind of stuff that will eventually, and I'm not disagreeing with like all of medical science, because some actually is, you know, and can cure you, I would say is more of a stepping stone. I would say that, like, whatever your doctor prescribes you, use it for a little bit, don't get addicted to it, don't keep on using it, use it as the first step for you to eat healthier, find alternatives to turn your life around. That's it. That's all there is to it. There's nothing more. Dude, I've seen this stuff. Forget
All
it.
of this sounds very, very retro RPG, I say. Glad I joined, my bro.
Rock,
Bro.
this is... We're trying to get you to go deeper, dude.
So it's the wrong place for this.
How's
No.
it the wrong place?
Dude, you know, you remember what I was talking about, Trish?
I remember when I gave Uncle Ness
Trish
that advice. The secret to killing Ozzy is to keep hitting him. Because Uncle Ness, man, I love the guy, but he's not that good at games.
Good old Uncle Ness.
What was happening is Uncle Ness kept hitting Ozzy when he was in the ice form. And he kept getting hit. So I typed out sarcastically, the secret to killing Ozzy in Chrono Trigger is you keep hitting him until you're at point 0. And they figured out to probably hit something else, and he learned. He's a little slow, but we love you, Uncle Ness.
But I've said this story before too. And I joked around, Rock. I didn't tell you this though. I was telling you about, like, I said, like, yo, like, what about, like, Trish Stratus? Oh shit. Do you know that Trish Stratus's sister went to my high school? Yo, you should have seen this girl. And I remember just getting hammered one night, and, like, we knew where she lived, where the house was, so we kind of were just, like, trying to stake it out for, like, balls, just for laughs. and like it was like near a park and stuff. And I just got hammered one day. I'm just like, I'm gonna walk there, dude. And I'm just like, I started walking there, and I flipped, and I hit my head straight on the pavement, and I passed it. Like, it was miserable, dude. Like, so bad. It was so freaking bad. But yeah, that's where, like, the house that like she grew up in, her like smaller sister. I think she still lived there, maybe. Her parents did for sure.
That's okay. Eventually we'll all have a Twitch wife. You and Sonic.
Yep.
Uber
Yep.
and
Yep.
Globe,
Yep.
It's exactly what we're looking for.
E-Boy
Yep.
and Ultimate ZX.
Yep. I believe my bros.
My Native
I believe-
American bros. The
Duh.
real Americans.
See, yo, Rocco is some supreme shit. I'm not even gonna not even joke about that crap. I know a little bit. I know what I kinda need to know. That's crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And thing is, you wanna know the one thing that'll pretty much move me? Eastern European chick. You nail me with Czech, Slovak, Ukrainian, Russian, Slovak, White Russian, Latvian, Eastern European, and you're singing my tune like the flute, my bros. I do like Hispanics. Hispanics are oh, there's something. There is a leg they can catch. I will say that if they're on top of their game, they can catch Hispanics. Oh yes. Oh yeah. But Eastern European, sold to the game, bro. Sold to the game. I mean, ultimately,
True to the gizame.
ultimately though, what I believe, like, in the deep furthest thought, is that it is possible for any race to capture me, but you have to, I guess you have to be the one, you know, and I wanna believe in the one, you know, the freaking, like, the broad that'll just...
The dude.
Well, you know, Prince has a song called The One.
This is pretty good stuff.
That's just like your opinion, man. Dude, I would have
Yeah,
watched the Big
yeah.
Lebowski. I wasn't saying you. I was thinking of the Big Lebowski.
Oh, yes. No, let me find the song because it's a nice song. But, you know. It's like a crazy type.
Man, last week was health. My worst health I've ever had.
Did you do the... Oh, I'm not gonna... Okay. Alright, continue, Doc. I'm not going to endeavor on top of...
I
what
mean,
made.
you can if you like.
No, I will not.
But,
I respect you too much.
That's nothing, Texas. I mean, you know, I'm gonna try my best to get into gear starting this week. I mean, you know, walking gradually. I'm gonna do more. But yeah, you're absolutely right. We gotta take care of our bodies starting now because
family's been saying that. You're right, Sonic.
Like, if you don't take care of your body, you wind up 6 feet out there. And, even sure anything you do, and I don't know I can do that. I'm going to try. But yeah, Texas, you have my full support because I'm going to do it.
Eastern European, and I'm out the house, my bros.
Another thing is, I'm going to someone's wedding since I know because he announced it on YouTube and I was invited.
Good for you.
No.
Making it happen.
You gotta crash the party. I don't know where I was going with that.
I mean, I'm sure we respect because he is a good dude. I mean, I was at his house at HD shoes. Yeah. Yes, my man.
You guys used to read Word Up magazine?
Ha
That one, Ebony, Jack.
Heavy D up in the limousine.
I read the intro.
Till your tapes popped? No? Like, no. I don't believe you guys.
Game Pro used to be a great magazine before they went paper.
Man, Nintendo Power. Is Nintendo Power still coming out with stuff?
No.
Man. I wonder if my old collection's home in Texas.
What was the pop quiz to you all? What was two? I'll give you 2 hints. What was Game Pro before? Actually, probably one. What was Game Pro before Game Pro?
I don't know.
What was it called?
Not a clue.
And it was actually like the content that they had was actually like a lot more. Well, let's say like they really fleshed out, like they really like went in depth with like every game, like even a little more than Game Pro. And Game Pro was good stuff. I owned like maybe almost 100 magazines of Game Pro, but
Wow.
like
I think I have maybe 20, 30.
what Game Pro used to be before they were that was called SWAT Pro.
Oh yeah. Pardon.
And those went like they went in so deep into everything. Like it was like
But Nintendo
man.
Power had the fucking guides.
And not only that, Nintendo Power had a hotline when you called and you got stuck in the game.
Oh, I would have loved to have been hired for something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty bitchin'.
Until you get stumped
no,
and they fire you.
they must have only had legitimately like 10 people on call or something, or
Probably more than
per region, or it's like the government. They're all pretty much connected. Weighed out in their divisions. So there's only so much, and like there are only so many positions available. Like you're getting you're getting shafted. Everybody else is getting shafted. If you're not there, like, and what happens pretty much is, well, who are the people that are getting those type of positions? The people that are your nephews, nieces, like after your dad, after your mom or something. Like, that's it. You're not like it's a pretty bold move to try, but sure, maybe for some. That's what happens, man. It's crazy, man. The world is
sick, the world is cruel, and the world is mean. It's getting meaner. I mean, anytime you take some PCP and get on a metro train butt naked with all your shoes on, you know this world.
Are you kidding me?
No, I kid you not. Dude was 24 years old. He got arrested on a metro train because he was butterball naked with just his shoes on. But he was on the drug PCP. And yeah, people criticize gamers. It's like, would you rather have us rob banks, or would you rather have us stealing cars? Like, come on, let's use our craniums and think.
Dog.
Oh, judge.
There's life throats.
You got to cut it.
I'd rather be snorting condoms than eating Tide Pods.
He always does.
But yeah, I just feel so many people who say gaming is a waste of time. No, it's not. It's not. You may think it's a waste of time, but that's like telling a person, oh, you're not allowed to watch sports anymore. They'll just look at you crazy. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, there's very little individuals out there that hate on the gamers is like something wrong. Although some people say like streaming is like a drug of addiction.
It's not. It's a way to vent and a way to socialize. Now I can see the person is in the house 24/7. Know how to say hello to people. Now the same thing. Yeah, absolutely. The person's able to stream and still go to work. People, they are just fine. Whoever said that, they just.
Rocco, that deep breathing is good stuff. My bros. Or is that Texas?
Might have been me.
Yeah, my
good.
microphone wasn't off.
I
it
love-
was on my throat.
I love, like, I was looking at some of my old stuff and I was just like breathing into
Now
one
I'm
like it.
offended that you don't know what my breathing sounds.
B-boy, I'm like the same way. That's why I mute my mic when I stream. And if someone says hello, I'll say hello and mute my microphone right back. Because I know I watched some of my past broadcasts and I can't myself breathe. I'm like, oh my god, that is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing.
Yeah, what can you do though, man? Nature. That's the way that it is. Like, what can you do?
I mean, I know it's something that's unavoidable, but I mean, I know for me, I mute my mic. When someone says hello, I say hello back and I mute my mic again until someone says something else. I'm trying to control that, but you know.
Yeah, it's all good.
And then well, for not only that, I want to be used to it because again, I'm working on a project that is going to be launched next month. I'm excited about it, but I'm nervous at the same time. And I told Axel about it. He thinks it's an excellent idea. So yeah, I think the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight is going to happen. I'm not sure which month or which day, but I think it's confirmed now.
Yeah.
As long as I don't gotta see that crap I saw Saturday. I'll be right back.
Alright, dog.
You mean Vargas and
I might know.
I mean, I know it was a draw and both of them got bruised up pretty badly, but they both want to rematch because both of them was talking so much smack to each other. After the fight, there was no sportsmanship whatsoever. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, at least with the UFC, it's real, and those kicks are real, and being body slammed is real, and being caught in the armbar is real.
Yeah, boxing's gone stupid. That died like in 2000. Before like way probably even before 2008. Ever since boxing's just been stupid. Like really just dumb because you're getting like okay, like so just to put it into perspective, you're gonna get, and it's even better for some boxers because let's say the boxers from freaking New York, the venues in New York, 2 out of 3 judges are New Yorkers. Holy shit! Whoa! Damn! I wonder which way the fight's gonna go as far as scoring goes. Because I've seen that a couple of times. Shit! That's so... Boxing has gone down the hole. Almost. Pretty much. Like, that's what you'll have. 2 out of 3 judges will be from the same city. Like... Oh, okay, well... No. Good decision there. So crap, man. I've seen that a couple of times. I was just like, why would you have 2 judges in the same city, one panel, overweighing the majority, and then expecting a fair, like, judging? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I mean, the only way you can tell it's a true fight is when the person get knocked out cold.
Yeah, when you get knocked out, they can't lie. That's for sure. That is for sure. That's for sure.
I mean, hit you with that good shot, and they down and they ain't getting up. Yeah, it's over. That was a real fight. Like, I forget one of those fights. The dude was from Canada, and he fought some dude from, I want to say New York. My man from Canada put him straight to sleep. I mean, hit him with a good right, and he was asleep. That's when you know it's a real fight.
What UFC is like, UFC's just like all over the board, right? It's like spontaneous, like things are flying left and right, and people can elbow and knee and flying kicks and stuff. Like, that's like, you know, that's pretty much almost improbable just to justify like scoring against something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And then with that, those fights don't last long. All they catch with a good elbow or a good knee to the face or to the head, boom, boom, there it is, natural.
That's why, like, when like Texas, like more with Texas, like when he started showing me like more UFC stuff, and we started watching like it on Sundays and whatever the big events were. I was just like, it gets better and better, right?
Yeah, because it's real, because in between the rounds where you see the eyes start to close up and they still out there fighting, ooh-wee. All you need to do is catch you with a good kick to the head, and that's it.
That's it.
I just don't like all the grappling that goes on in that.
Yeah, the grappling is a little boring. I gotta say that if you're just watching a pure grappling match, yeah, it could get boring. Yep, I agree.
I'd rather watch straight kickboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even with kickboxing, if the person want to get knocked out, they start hugging. But I know but still.
Yeah, everyone in like almost any sport, they don't want to get knocked out. They start hugging. I mean, I don't know, right?
Why do they allow that?
Yeah. Usually, if it's a really good ref, he'll just like split it apart right away. He'll just like go right in, and he'll just be like, go. Be like he'll instantly be in and out, and it's split apart if it's a really like good ref. But
I also will say this: Muay Thai, that is a dangerous sport, and if you try to hug, they'll still knee you from the side and try to get you down.
Break your jaw.
Break whatever.
Ribs, kick you in the liver, stomach, it doesn't matter to them. Muay Thai, they go all out.
that just like reminds me of the one Van Damme movie. I don't know if you guys know Tompo, the fighter Tompo, and he was just like kicking the concrete pillar. And he's like, bah, 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 just kicking a concrete pillar and just going bah, ham on it, and then it just like cracks, and he's like ah. He ends up screaming, and he's like ah. Tompo.
Yeah, I think the movie was Kickboxer because I remember.
I think it could have been Kickboxer. It was Tompo, the final guy Van Damme fought. Yeah.
He saw saying, they saw chanting,
Matsu Cow! Matsu Cow! Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, that was Kickboxer. Yeah, I remember that movie. Because I saw the fight when Van Damme went in and he kicked him straight in his face and his head just bounced up. He just slid down with Van Damme's foot still up. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Van Damme, like, holy crap, man.
But I remember when he was kicking the sugar tree, and his legs started to hurt. And then his
he killed the shin.
Yeah. Ooh. His master said something, and my man got mad. Like,
and he's just like, ah, ah. Yeah, he screams like he's screaming in pain the entire time he's kicking it. Yeah, that was intense, man.
But the minute he breaks it, it's like his shin is also in pain.
Dude, all I grew up on when I was like a small kid that just like pretty much came to Canada, like, was martial art movies, and a lot of them were Van Damme. Dang, man, like, all of that stuff I just remember so, like, just like, video renting used to be so big in the 90s, like, early, like, 90-ish, like, the 90s, oh, man, like, all we used to do is just, like, rent, like, all, whatever, just came out, and it was, like, Van Damme, and it was whatever karate, like, fighting movies, man. Oh man, all over it. It was pretty good stuff.
I think Kung Fu movie, and I don't care what nobody say, it's a great Kung Fu movie. Jackie Chan's Who Am I?
Jackie Chan had a lot of good ones.
Yeah,
a lot of good ones.
But,
yeah.
My favorite one was Who Am I? I mean, my man. That movie where he fought the two dudes, one had on a vest, the other one had on a suit. Oh, that fight scene was so legit. Like wow.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Shoot, like Jackie Chan has some good ones. But I mean, but you can't beat the OG into the Dragon Bruce Lee. I mean, I was like, don't think.
Yeah, Bruce Lee's really.
It's
Bruce
like-
Lee was really good. You guys know, like, I would assume you guys know, like, the whole thing behind Bruce Lee, right? Like, that he was, like, assassinated, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Like, pretty much,
I mean, he died here.
yeah. On
Really?
the basis, yeah, Bruce Lee was assassinated, bro. He didn't die because natural stuff happened. Like, dog, he was probably as healthy as a friggin' lion.
That's what they said. He had the body of an 18-year-old.
Yeah,
Did the
yeah,
autopsy.
like, so, like, I guess what it kind of went off on was that he was being too, like, he revealed too many things to, especially, like the America and the white man in martial arts secrets. And someone decided that he was just
Run his mouth.
talking too much, and bam, he drank something, and bam, done. Rip.
But it's crazy that he got assassinated like that.
Yeah, I know. The crazier thing too is, I think, is his son
Yeah, that was
assassinated.
that was crazy.
Like, was that even planned? Because somebody as good as him, no, he wouldn't have been asked. No way. Because he was too young to learn from Bruce. No way. Chuck Norris,
Had
the
to be.
closest thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody said Chuck Norris is a joke. I'm like, come on now.
Nah, are you kidding me? Chuck Norris is legit. As many of the main crap that went around, Chuck is actual, like, legit friggin'.
I mean, he was freaking Walker, Texas Ranger for crying out loud.
Yeah, and Chuck Norris always talks about when he used to train with Bruce Lee. Rode
Yeah.
up with him and stuff.
Return of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, for return.
And then
Yeah,
now,
he would still talk about how Bruce Lee would always kick his ass.
I mean, not only that, Jackie Chan was like a stunt double, right? And he remembered that Bruce Lee kind of punched him by accident. But when they said cut, Bruce Lee was like, "I'm so sorry." He's like, "Are you okay?" Jackie was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I was like, "Yeah." And Jackie and Bruce Lee went bowling, I think, a couple of times, which I didn't know until Jackie Chan said that. I was like, "What?"
Jackie Chan was a stunt double in the early days.
Yeah, he almost died at least 3 times doing movies, his own movies. Like, it's just crazy. I mean, all the injuries that he had, but yet he's still kicking alive today.
Yeah, it's like he had over 40 trips to the hospital, I've heard.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's amazing that he has survived all that he's been through. Especially, fracturing your skull, like, whoa. And then you had a metal plate put in your head, and you still did Kung Fu movies, like, that's no more than, pretty cool stuff there.
Who was the other? No.
This thing, I know a lot of people may not like Rush Hour, but I like Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, especially 3. When that 7-foot giant came up in there. Man, Chris Tucker and Jackie couldn't handle that big dude. Like, that was crazy.
I still liked all his earlier stuff before it came to the West.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I love Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3. But I heard they're trying to do another Rush Hour. Like, no, just stop at 3, leave it at 3, and then stop. Just stop. Don't be like the Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now they're coming out with 8. I'm like, y'all doing too much. You already came out with the first 7. Just leave it at 7.
Yeah. He might do another Shanghai Noon.
I mean, if Jackie's able to move like he was when he was younger, then sure.
Didn't I hear Gremlin was coming out with it?
Who?
That'd be kind of interesting, to be honest with you. Gremlins 3? Psh,
Oh,
that'd be pretty sweet.
I know this is Starfire, but our wheels passed on, so that's never gonna happen now. I mean, I just feel certain flicks back in the 90s, it should stay in the 90s. But they redid Jumanji, I'm like, come on now, really?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
Like, leave the original Jumanji alone, but they did a remake. But I will say this much. They better not do a remake of The Bodyguard. I'ma hurt somebody if they try to do that. It will forever be Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, plain and simple.
Who are they going to find to replace those two? It's impossible.
They better not, because I know people are going to boycott that movie.
Texas Island Verlomi.
Alright, y'all.
I know Texas is gonna done data with it.
I am done data.
Oh, Texas, you can go for another 4 hours.
Ha.
It's late, dude.
Should rather-
Sonic, my age is 35, not 25.
We should rabbit. My bros.
You should have asked me 3 hours ago.
Yeah, dog, where were you? You should have told us 3 hours ago.
Dog.
Root would rabbit right now, I think, if you asked him. There's a lot of people in this chat, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Again, a lot of movies they should not redo, especially if it's a classic.